Want to know what the best password manager is? If you're like me and you follow good password practices, you have a whole bunch of different passwords for all of the different sites you go to online. And remembering all those different passwords can be quite painful. First up, we have 1Password. 1Password offers both Windows and Mac apps that are pretty robust and offer similar features. Recently, 1Password even started offering a Linux app, so if you have a Linux operating system, your choice can be expanded to 1Password as well. Although the mobile apps aren't quite as feature-rich as the desktop apps, they are easy to use and support autofill on both platforms. Other features of 1Password are its browser extensions, supporting Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Brave, and Safari. The Chrome extensions can even bring this functionality to Chromebooks and is even accessible through their website. Another great feature is 1Password's Travel Mode. Travel Mode deletes sensitive data from your devices. Don't worry, you get it back later, which can keep that information out of others' hands. Think of the border agents. 1Password also has some great form filling abilities and true multi-factor or two-factor authentication. Another great perk is that 1Password offers something called masked email addresses for greater privacy through a partner email provider called Fastmail. The only catch to this, you have to subscribe to both services. There's even a feature called Psst that lets 1Password users send temporary links to anyone to share information, such as a password or other secret that's already been saved in 1Password. The best part? The recipient doesn't even need to be a 1Password subscriber, so you can share information this way with anyone safely and securely. The cost? For an individual plan, $2.99 a month when annual billing is selected. For a family, which is up to 5 family members, it's $4.99 a month when annual billing is selected. Next up, we have Dashlane. Dashlane is a well-designed and easy-to-use password manager that also runs on the major operating systems, Windows, Mac, and Linux, as well as the various mobile devices. The desktop app is very intuitive and has one killer feature, a bulk password changer that can reset dozens or more passwords at once. There's even a tool that can scan your email to find online accounts that you may have forgotten about. The biggest drawback of Dashlane, though, is its price. At $60 a year, or $78 a year if you're paying monthly, it has one of the highest costs of all password managers we've reviewed. Dashlane does offer a free plan, but it's so significantly limited, it almost isn't even worth mentioning. But it does offer at least the ability to store 25 passwords for free. Dashlane's premium plan also includes some additional benefits, such as dark web monitoring and a VPN service provided by Hotspot Shield, which of course also adds to its premium price tag. One other thing to note, Dashlane is in the process of phasing out its desktop application, so in the future it's only going to be able to be accessed via a web browser, which usually isn't that big of a deal, unless of course there's a password or information stored in it that you need and can't access the internet at that time. Costs? Dashlane's premium plan for one individual costs $4.99 a month if paid for annually. For friends and family, up to 10 accounts under one subscription is $7.49 a month if you pay for it annually. Let's talk about Keeper next. Keeper is a good password manager with great security as well. Like others, it supports Windows, Mac, and Linux, and as well as the Chrome OS. Think Chromebooks. Keeper is fast and has plenty of features and can store more than just passwords, like documents and files of almost any kind, and has some of the best security features of any password manager. The interface is fast and offers a consistent look and feel no matter which platform you're on, as well as multiple templates for all sorts of documents such as IDs, driver's licenses, and passports. Like other password managers, Keeper also offers the ability to one-time share information with others such as family, friends, and colleagues. These links can be used on not only one device, can be set to expire, bringing you peace of mind while giving you the ability to securely share your data and information with others. Keeper also has a number of add-on services such as dark web monitoring and additional secure cloud storage, making it a well-rounded feature-rich option. For an individual plan, Keeper costs $2.92 a month if paid for annually, and for a family plan, which is up to 5 secure vaults, is $6.25 a month if paid for annually. Next we have BitDefender. BitDefender Password Manager is an affordable but yet reliable password manager from a well-known and trusted company. at just $20 a year for the first year and $30 a year thereafter. It's one of the more affordable password managers out there at almost half the cost of its competitors for the first year. Since their password manager is a fairly new offering, in order to get it up and running as quickly as possible, BitDefender licensed the technology from SaferPass and then integrated it into their own online portal. Easy installation and use are a plus, and BitDefender is compatible with all major operating systems, with the exception of Linux. As for the safety of your passwords and data, BitDefender is backed by some serious encryption, layered security, and heavy-duty algorithms that hide your actual data. Also, one big plus is that if you ever forget your master password, BitDefender can help you recover your entire account. On the negative side, BitDefender, being a first-generation product, clearly shows this due to its lack of additional features such as passkey or password-free authentication, as well as there is no free version available. Unlike some other password managers, BitDefender's password manager doesn't come with any cloud storage, such as 1Password's 1 GB of encrypted space for keeping pictures, videos, and other data safe and secure. By contrast, BitDefender's password manager's secure notes is meant for small amounts of sensitive data that might need hiding. BitDefender's cost for one account is $19.98 if paid for annually, and for 4 accounts or a family plan is $39.99 if paid for annually. Now for the best password manager under zero. For free, I give you BitWarden. BitWarden was launched in 2016, and it quickly made a name for itself in the ranks of top password managers. With its low price and full-featured free tier, BitWarden is one of the best, if not the best, password managers for free out there, especially since LastPass has severely handicapped their own free service. BitWarden is the best option for anyone who wants to synchronize all their logins across all of their devices without having to pay a dime. All that being said, BitWarden's $10 a year paid version has most of the features you'd find with LastPass, Keeper, or 1Password, although it can be a little less intuitive to use. Privacy hawks will appreciate that there's even the option to set up your own BitWarden server to sync your passwords to. Other great features include compatibility with 8 different browsers and an innovative and secure information sharing service called Send, as well as a portable version that you can install on a flash drive. The only major negatives are the fact that the desktop applications are somewhat limited and that the mobile apps can't autofill credit card and other non-login information. As I said, the basic plan is free or $0. Should you wish to pay for it, it would be $1 a month or $10 if billed annually. And for families, it's $3.33 monthly, paid annually. The next is LastPass, and even though they've had some issues recently, LastPass is still a good password manager. Regardless of the recent issues that the company has endured, LastPass remains one of the best password managers due to its ease of use, support for all major operating systems, and its wide range of features, even though they've nerfed their free tier. The free version of LastPass no longer synchronizes across all your devices. It only works on similar ones. So if you're using it to save passwords on your mobile phone, that information isn't going to be available to you on your computer, and vice versa. It still has some great features though, such as a password generator, unlimited passwords, and secure storage. In addition to syncing amongst all your devices, the paid version supports physical 2-factor authentication keys, has 1 GB of online file storage, and dark web monitoring of your accounts, as well as access to their premium technical support. Also, you don't need to install a desktop application to use LastPass, as it can live entirely in a browser extension and on their full-featured web interface. For those not willing to completely trust a purely web-based solution, there is still a desktop application for Windows and Mac, although it does have some limitations. As far as cost, as I said before, they do have a free tier. They also have a premium tier for one account, which is $3 a month if billed annually, and a families tier for up to 6 accounts, billed at $4 per month if paid for annually. Which one of these password managers is the best? Well, you need to ask yourself which one meets your specific needs, what you're protecting, where you're planning on using it, how you want to access your passwords, share your data, and most important, what is within your budget. Whichever solution you choose is going to help improve your safety and integrity of your passwords and information significantly. Remember folks, cybersecurity is more than just good password management. Make sure to check out my video on protecting your home and computer network here for more tips. That brings us to the end of another exciting episode of The Grumpy Sysadmin. If there's anything you enjoyed, had questions about, or found yourself pondering the mysteries of the universe, don't hesitate to drop a comment below. I read each and every one. If you like the video, please give that thumbs up a click. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and press the subscribe and notification buttons to ensure you never miss out on any fresh grumpy wisdom. Remember, here at the Grumpy Sysadmin, we tackle the impossible one grumble at a time. And of course, stay grumpy, my friend.